久しぶりです。カイ先輩。どうも。これからよろしく。毎度。お気に。元気英語で喋りたい Let's get started. So, how you guys doing? Have you been thinking in English recently? Well, if you haven't, it's okay. Don't be hard on yourself. We're going to do it right now. And we're going to actually think in English kind of like a native person would, whatever that means. As you all know, I am a Californian, so if you do decide to mimic my English, just remember, you're going to sound pretty cool. 違うか. So, it has been a while, and we're going to take it easy today, all right? I'm going to share a secret. My neck hurts. And that's a long story. I'm not going to get involved with it. You know, whole car accident and everything that happened and going to the chiropractor and all that stuff. But it is important to improve, right? In all aspects of life. 違うか. So, you know, if you guys wanted to improve your speaking, this is the place. This is how you're going to do it. You're going to listen and you're going to mimic. That's all you're going to do. Like, literally, that's all you're going to do. It is so simple that all you got to do is turn off your brain and just, like, literally repeat the sounds that you're hearing coming out of my mouth. And if you can't repeat it, then you got to polish it. You know what I mean? So I don't want to get too distracted by my own thinking here because, you know, it's like I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. And the way that we can do that is just by looking at these slides over here. As soon as I find my whiteboard, and fix the thing there. There we go. So you see my slides over here. We are going to just remember one simple thing. And it's these four, what do you call them? Gears, I guess. The stages, the steps, whatever you want to call it. But we just want to remember. Ooh, look at that. It's not working. Hold on. I got to fix it. Yeah, the whole software thing. I tell you, it's like you think you get to know it, but then it's like, what? I don't know it. And it's like, yeah, you got to refresh this and do that and you know, stay on top of this. You know, one day there's going to be an assistant that might be doing the production of this with multicam and stuff like that. So look forward to that day, guys. All right. It's going to be way better than whatever I'm trying to do right now. So as you can see, don't focus on me. All right. If anybody's here to like focus on me, let's do that after the live stream. You know what I mean? Because it's not about me. That's why I'm so small. It's about you. And it's about you listening, mimicking, polishing, and then having a conversation. And there's Okida. Hey, Yahoo. Yahoo. Yeah, you know, there's one practice, like, 日本語、英語で、まあ、外国人みたいに英語で喋りたくなかったらね、じゃあ、外国人みたいに日本語で話してください。Yahoo. 違うか。ねなんかどうしてもなんか日本人みたいな言い方しないと日本語でも英語でもねでもそれはなんだろうねって感じですね英語で話すとなんだろうねなんか英語できる人みたいに喋りたいじゃないそれで日本語で話すといや日本人らしく喋りたくない違うかまあいいんだけどねこれ俺の世界観かどうかわからんけどね日本は日本って感じでまあアメリカはアメリカまあアメリカっていうか海外でも海外行くとどういうことですかって感じですねそういう世界観がまあ確かにこう日本のあれ特色の考え方まあ特色じゃないよね他の国行くとなんかそういうちょっと考えがありますよ、韓国も行ったことまあもうこれ長い話になっちゃうからさ沖縄だWhat's up? How you doing? I hope you're ready to switch your mind into English and it's fun for me to speak Japanese, even if it's just for a little bit, you know what I mean? But like, it's amazing how like all you have to do is type to me in Japanese and it like flips a switch and I just start talking. You know what I mean? Like subconsciously. So hopefully you guys get to that same point of being able to subconsciously just speak English, right? So as soon as you hear English, you just respond because that's how you think, you know what I mean? Can you say McDonald's in a Japanese accent? Of course I can. That was like lesson number 1 when I got to Maizuru, because McDonald's just got there like 2 years before I did or something. So I don't know. It was a moment, let me tell you, because that was like the one familiar food, you know what I mean? Everything else was so foreign. It's like, yeah, there's a McDonald's at least in our town, so let's try it. And I remember I got McDonald's with my host brother, and he was like, this is weird, because we got dinner, like we ate it for dinner, and he's like, this doesn't feel like a meal, you know, like McDonald's is like a after school snack or something, or maybe lunch, but not like dinner, right? So まあマクドだよ。違うか。マクドってそっちの方が言いやすいから、じゃあマクドで。だってマクドナルドみたいなね、本当に磨いたんだよこれ。だからまあ聞いてモノマネして磨いて会話して喋れるようになるっていつも言うんじゃない？まあ、英語でね。だから俺逆にこれやったんだよ。だってマクドナルドって読んでもはってなっちゃうんですね。だってマクドナルドっていう音がもうあれだからね、もう決まってるから。それでね、もうマクドナルド通じなくて、じゃあなんていうのみたいな。みたいな。もう一度くださいみたいなね。で、マクドナルドみたいな。って本当にもうびっくりしすぎて、もうこれちょっと集中しなきゃと思った。わかる？やばいと思って、これ言えないよ。だって、メクダノーズなのに、1、2、3ね。メクダノーズね。3つね。それで、こう、マクドナルドみたいな、はって感じですね。なんかいきなり、突然になんか増えたって感じ？ 2 倍になったって感じですね。は？本当にありえないぐらいの気持ちがあったからね。そのマクドのことで。だから、マクドナルドを通じるように、磨きました。ね。で、まあ、関西の方に住んどったから、まあ、マクドで通じるから、よし、巻いていこう。I'm done. もう、だって、なんていう、練習したくないんじゃない？磨きたくなくない日本語面白いね。でも、本当にね、疲れるよね、練習って、勉強って。なんか普通に喋りましょうって感じですね。でも、まあ、if you don't understand McDonald's, well, then you gotta understand McDonald's, right? So, McDonald's, right? 1, 2, 3, McDonald's. McDonald's. ね。真ん中はだだよね。どうじゃなくだ。ね。まあ。So, McDonald's, right? Can you say Dodgers? How about that? Can you say Shohei? Yeah, because like watching the news today and here, let me switch that back. The baseball game is happening. Are you guys watching the baseball game? Is anybody a Dodgers fan here? I know that there's a lot of Japanese people that go to LA just to see Shohei. So I don't know if you guys are a Dodger fan, go ahead and say hi or raise your hand or something like that. It's like maybe I should go to LA but oh my gosh, that's not me. That's not my channel. That's not what I do. You know what I mean? If you guys wanted me to film something here in California, let me know. But honestly, I don't want to waste my time doing that if that's okay. But if you guys really wanted to, I don't know, how do you say, like, see something, like know something, learn something about America, because I can make a video here in California, no problem. If you really wanted it, like if you really wanted to learn something or see something. So I don't know what you guys would want to see. And that's why I'm like, wait, really? But anyway, if you want to see something, let me know, all right? But like California, you know what I mean? Like a place or a person? Is that a thing? You guys want me to talk to somebody? Well, I tried to hit up somebody recently, and a famous Hollywood person from Japan, but their team didn't see the value in getting 1 million views, I guess, but another million, when you already have like fame and a lot of views, right? Like, who needs Kai Senpai's help? So, hey, it's Mickey's Piano from America. Hey, how have I been? Yeah, I've been okay. Last week I took a break. There's a long story, but I'm fine. My neck hurts and stuff, so I'm just gonna take it easy today. But yeah, thanks for asking. I would like to ask you the difference between copy and mimic. Copy and mimic. Copy and mimic. Copy and mimic. Well, copying really feels visual in a way, but I mean, it's see, like a copy, you can have a copy of a piece of paper, right? But mimicking a piece of paper could mimic, no, not really. See, a human mimics a human, or a human mimics a monkey, right? Like, how do you mimic a monkey? Like, woo, 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 ha, ha. Like, I don't know. Like, how do you mimic a monkey, right? So it's like an action, right? Like this, like becoming something else, right? Where copy is just a duplicate, there. And like I said, like a piece of paper is like a copy, or like a copy of a. So there's no effort. It's just, it is what it is kind of feeling. But mimicking really has that feeling of like effort. You know what I mean? So like, can you mimic a Japanese person? And it's like, どうだろう?日本人の真似できるかな? But I have to, it's not a copy, right? 俺だって日本人のコピーできないでしょ?そのままなんかコピーにして、これ日本人に見えないし、ね、日本人みたいに喋れないし、コピーじゃないじゃん。だからイコールみたいな気持ちじゃないじゃん、最初は。俺日本語勉強して、なんか日本人みたいに喋りたいな。だからコピーじゃなくて、それになるって感じだね。だから本当に面白い。The difference between it is, for normal people, same thing, just copy British English or copy American. You could say it and everybody would understand you, right? But what's the more accurate or natural way? If you're talking about learning a language, then just mimic is the more eloquent way to express that feeling, right? So anyway, good question though, because the difference sometimes only, it's like a feeling that's different, but that's just enough to express yourself correctly. So I was told that you had copied me by Americans to learn. I was told that you should had copied me. Oh, yeah. But if you're learning piano or something, that's different, right? Or like a behavior or something. Yeah, you can say it. So, but in terms of language, mimic is more accurate. You know what I mean? So if like copy, like I said, you can use it, but I think it's probably more like a slang. Here, just copy me. Yeah, it's like a quick, just don't think that. Yeah. It means, like I said, it means the same thing, but copy is just like, have many meanings including mimicking, whereas mimicking is just mimicking. 大丈夫かなそれで。ね。コピーでいろんな意味があるから。でも、ミミックって、モノマネという意味ですね。はい。面白いよね。そうやって考えると。ね。So, it's like, この単語、この場合、使える？使えない？使える。同じようにね。だって、関西では、おるって言うじゃない？おる、俺、おる。いるじゃなくて、おるでしょ？で、なんだっけ？いらっしゃる、いらっしゃる。だから、いらっしゃるでしょ？いるでしょ？だから、関西では、おらしょるって言える？なんかそういう、わかる？そういう、俺しか考えてない質問だね。おらしょる違うか。ね。で、ネイティブしかわかんないじゃん。それあり、それなし。だよね。でも外人だからわからんやん、そのルールって。パターンじゃないのっていうね。ありますよね。はい。面白いよね。Mickey's got it. Good. You get it. You got it. You know, it's good. The rhymes are right. You wish you could. So, yeah, it is good to talk to real people, right? And if real people are like saying, "Hey, you should have copied me," well then that is a phrase you can use. Don't even overthink it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like even like, "Oh, you should have copied me." It just means, yeah, like don't think too much about this, right? Just do it. But yeah, the difference is funny. But again, if real people are using the word over and over again, then you use the real word over and over again, like just mimic them. So that's why it's like, or just copy them. It doesn't matter, right? But I'm using mimic as a teacher. So, 言語学者ではないんだけどさ、なんだろうね。しっかりっていうか、in English, I'm way more accurate with my language, right? I mean, not obviously, but I think it's obvious. 日本語の方が俺ちょっとそういう深いニュアンスが分かんない時多いから適当でいいじゃんっていう気持ちがありますよね。その細かいの微妙なニュアンスのあれを教えてくださいみたいな誰か言ったらね助かるんだけどね。でもなんだろうね。一人で勉強してるからね。最初からね。日本人の友達全くいなくて、話す相手がいなくて、もう全部一人でやんないといけないじゃん。なんだろうね。本当にね、カイ先輩の日本語上手とか言われたことあるんだけどさ、それ、日本語の先生に聞いてみたいね。ちょっと助けて、みたいな。俺の日本語大丈夫みたいなね。だってみんな大丈夫って言ってる。コメントでよく読むとね、カイ先輩の日本語が下手やん、みたいな。だからどっちやって感じで、I want to know, but what about you guys? Don't you want to know about your English? Don't you want to improve? I would love to improve if somebody would just tell me. And then every once in a while, somebody's like, カイ先輩、わとかの使い方わからんじゃん。You know? It's like, yeah, I know, but like, good thing I'm here to teach English. 違うか。カイ先輩の日本語そんなに気になるかね。So, which is more comfortable to speak, normal Japanese or Kansai dialect? Yes. なんだろうね。東京に戻ると、みんなと同じように話す。でも、京都に戻るとね、なんだろうね。ほんまってほんまに使うからみたいなね。そういう、なんだろうね。影響、本当に関西弁聞こえたら、戻ってくるって感じですね。でも、今だとね、 まあ、なんだろう。自分の訛りわからんよ。日本語の。わからん、わからん。外人に聞こえるかどうかわからん。他の外国人の日本語を聞くと、なんかネイティブかどうか区別できるんだよね。だってハーフとか多いからさ。だから、日本生まれのハーフとか、海外生まれのハーフとか、俺区別できるよね。日本語の喋り方ね。でも自分の訛りいや、意識できないみたいな。本当に、いや、わかんないって感じ。だって、海先輩の喋り方は、俺の喋り方じゃないよ。違うか。それも、なんだろうね。Like, have you guys ever heard of a character? So, if you were in the UK for long term, yeah, for sure. I used to work for a British airline when I was in college, and for Virgin. And yeah, we talked different. I remember thinking about that like all the Americans that worked for the British airline all had something that they said British, like um like the way they would say yeah or something like that was like everybody was weird. A lot of people would say mate. Um it would be like, well, do you reckon I could wait? Or yeah, like it was weird. Everybody would have something that they would just kind of like subconsciously say, So yeah, it's interesting. So if you're exposed to it to a long time to anything for a long time, you get used to it. That's all that's happening. So all you have to do, it's like if you guys just listen to like one accent for 24 hours a day while you sleep, while you shower, like you're going to get used to it. Because as soon as it turns to like British or something, you'd be like, whoa, they're talking different all of a sudden. And you just know instantly. It's like the melody changes, It's like it goes from jazz to like soul, It's like, oh, wait, that's different, So yeah, like if I was to go to UK, I would definitely be saying who knows what, I might find a word that like I reckon is really cool. You know what I mean? Like, who knows, right? Like, I never really said mate or anything like that because I'm a dude kind of dude. So, but anyway, yeah, with long term exposure, it rubs off on you. And there's nothing you can do about it because we're humans. This is literally what we do. Like, literally. Um, Everybody is overthinking everything, and you need to close your eyes and just mimic everything I say. Just copy me. And if it's not me, it could be somebody else too, right? Like I said, it's not about me. If you guys just need somebody to like lend you some like authentic California English, well, here you go. But you could pick any actor, any sports guy, anybody, any musician. Just pick somebody that you like and then mimic their way of talking. That's all you got to do. It's really simple. But, all the companies and the schools and the channels would make you believe that you have to take another lesson, You don't. You're done. It's like we've been there. You've done it. Let's move on. So, Mickey, how many Japanese? Yeah. So the so what I do, try to at least, is focus on the language. You know what I mean? Like this is a linguistics issue for me, not a judgment of her policies. You know what I mean? But this is just human psychology 101. It's kind of like if you already hate something, you're going to hear exactly what you want to hear. So her English isn't like bad in the sense that I'm sure she can have a basic conversation. But what I don't think she would like, and her pronunciation is sometimes off, like wrong, right? And that's just another day on my channel. The problem is not the language. The problem is the psychology of being deceived by a liar. That was what I was getting at in the video, I think. That when you're talking to a liar in English and you don't know how to tell they're a liar because they're being nice to you and they speak to you and they, you know what I mean? Like, if talking to a person, a normal person, right? But it's like, oh no, that's right. I don't think you guys realize how much that he's a lying son of a bitch, right? So if you were to become somebody that's going to talk in English, I don't think she could comprehend that she's getting deceived without proper analytical teams and psychological, like literal psychologists probably would need to interpret what, the American president is saying, So seriously, like that's my take, right? It's for a normal person, she's fine, but for like that level of negotiation, hell no, I wouldn't trust her to defend Japan against America. Ugh, gosh, God help us all, right? Anyway, yeah, I was thinking that tomatoes is like, what? Tomato. Oh, yeah, amazing. Tomato. でも, so right here, obviously it's of American, it's true, but people in the UK say like tomato. I was like that. You see what you just wrote here is people in the UK, they say tomato. See, that says tomato right there. So to me, right? I don't, the British people, tomato. That's not tomato. That's tomato. What are you talking about? This is why I have the English color system. If I may, because you asked the question, right? And it's like, well, I can explain this if you really want me to. Guys, don't forget my app. Everybody, not everybody, but new downloads every single day, right? Some days, it's like one download, right? But some days it's like 10, right? And over a month, hundreds of people download my app every single month. So if you haven't downloaded it already, please do so. Because it's fucking amazing. Watch this. You have a word, right? And you have another word, but it's the same word. You're like, what's going on? One of them is British, one of them is American. But how do you know the difference if you're just looking at black ink, right? And so if you say tomato and I say tomato, and I still look at it, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. That looks like the same to me. 違うかマジで違うかって感じ。俺だけなの？だってトマトって書いてあるじゃない？でも、文字のあれがないからね。ニュアンスがないからね。なんか、その、とじゃなくて、これ、た、right? 英語の一番多い、母音ですね。それで、じゃなくて、これは、だね。to me。でも、こっちですね。こちらの t は d だよね。だから do。ダディドゥデの ABC の d だよね。do っていう発音だから、ため do。でも、イギリスでは、これが、まあ、とらしいよね。たじゃなくて、とだね。で、と、まあ、めいじゃなくて、まあだね、イギリスでは。で、トマト。まあ、最後の t が t と思うんだけどね。イギリス英語詳しくないからさ。それで、こんな感じで、トマト。でも、アメリカ英語は違いますよね。tomato。で、まあ、こんな感じで、なんだっけ、べ、茶は、 こっちで。はい。then, カピペン、これはだから、これからね、まあ、米語を喋りませんかって感じだよね。まあ、英語でもいいんだけどね。でも、米語の方が、米語がいいよね。米語って、米語だって、米語に聞こえるから、聞こえる米語だから、米語聞こえないか。俺だけか。ちょっと待って。これ。Oh my gosh, you haven't downloaded my app? Please, Mickey, come on. You would be what I would at least call like somewhat of a fan. Please get my app. Tell everybody. Like, yeah, and there's going to be improvements to the app coming very soon. I'm in negotiations with a very smart individual who is possibly going to help, and so I'm very excited about that. Get some updates to that app and maybe a new feature as well. So exciting stuff, right? I was gonna do something. It feels like I was gonna print or paste something. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna bagel. I always do the wrong language. Okay, bagel sounds like, to me, it sounds like wait, スペルは what? Okay, I don't even know how to spell. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So anyway, 米語に聞こえるよね。米語って。まあ anyway, 米語だって米語一番多いからさ。だから何を勉強したいかって英語か米語かって感じ。なんだっけ半球じゃなくて、南の方ね。南半球か。錆びとるな。まあ、そういう喋り方もあるんですけれども、まあ、だって、英語、難しいよね。シンプルじゃないからみんな喋れないと思うよね。よく考えると。シンプルな言語じゃないからみんな混乱してるし、まあ、話せないって感じ。喋れないって感じ。混乱してる。今でも混乱してる。俺もう100年説明してもなんか、ね。なんか英語喋れない日本人がいるって感じですね。でも、本当にね、こういう、まあ、英語から振り仮名でもね、なんか、2歳から勉強した方がいいよね。ね。明らかに訛りが違うじゃん。なんか、文字を見るとね、読むと。でも、まあ、what are you gonna do? You gotta just like do it. So, download it, listen, look at the color and all that, right? Anyway, I think everybody does know that, but it's like, obviously everybody hasn't seen the color system yet. So, anywho, so yeah, do check it out. And I wanted to, see here. Sorry. Did you guys see that? I don't know if you guys know, but there's this like baseball game going on right now, and America is very entertained by Shohei, especially California. Dodgers are like really going places in the minds of local Southern California people for sure. So here, I'm going to try to fix that window really quick. Hold on. But anyway, yeah, the Dodgers, are you guys watching that? Here. Or no, we can keep that going there. So get back over there because that's one thing that I wanted to check out really quick. And then Mickey says, I regularly come on your live for my listening. Well, yeah. Are you speaking English with normal speed or slowly Japanese? Yeah, it's like a little like I'm sure I'm talking a little more casually right now. If you meet me at a cafe or something like that, I'm usually just yelling and doing backflips and making a scene. 違うか. No, but I'm sure that I'll talk differently if like if I actually have somebody face to face, you know what I mean? But like I'm trying just to find a balance in between talking normally and talking slowly, if that makes any sense. Because oh my gosh, if you really get me on point, like I'll start rapping to you, and I don't think you want to sit through that. I don't want to sit through it. Not right now. Maybe on another day. So, but yeah, I would call this normal for today, but you won't know until like you catch me speaking like subconsciously. Like that's one of the things that I've really realized is the whole conscious English versus subconscious English, and everything we say is subconscious, and nobody teaches the subconscious English. They only teach the conscious English, which is like, what are you going to do? Like conscious, like every single word must be pronounced correctly in order for Japanese people to understand. I would say this is conscious English, where every word is given space and given time for the listener to understand. I hate talking like this because I am talking 20 times too slow for my own brain. So I am now literally bored with myself as I try to talk slow for who? Why? You know what I mean? Like look, I'm not going to name names, but there are people on YouTube that drive me crazy because like that is not going to benefit anybody except a junior high kid. It's like the slow talk is good in the beginning, but you have to learn how to graduate. It's like, have you guys learned how to drive a car? You practice like on the small streets so that you can get better, so you can go onto the freeway, so you can go super fast, right? But it's like, well, if I go on the freeway, it's dangerous. It's like, yeah, you gotta like go fast enough so it's not dangerous. But going fast is dangerous. It's like, no, going fast is normal. You're slow. Satori Hiraita? まあ you っていうか Mickey っていうかみんなね everybody, right? Everybody learning English, right? Not everybody who speaks English, obviously, right? So, はい。まあそんな感じで。So, yeah, I came here today kind of looking for some baseball, just a little bit, because like I said, Californians are really getting into it, you know? That is my problem. Here we go. So I don't want to watch everything yet. In fact, maybe later I can actually make some sort of video about the baseball game. But I noticed that my audience, you guys, are not the same as like a sports audience, because I made a bunch of videos about the sports people before, right? Like Shohei or the soccer player like Nakamura or whatever. But like you guys don't watch it as much. So it's like, oh, well then why waste time making a video that nobody's going to watch, you know? But anyway, Shohei is totally in the news right now, right? Dodgers, go Dodgers. So I'm curious what's going on, right? Are you guys curious? Let's watch. Uh-oh. It's going to throw down. Can you guys see? All right. Is anybody throwing fists? Uh-oh. Wow. Oh, that's it? Oh, come on. This is horrible. Yeah, if I was going to be doing a real, whatchamacallit? What is this?
You're a queen holding court in my day.
1-2 from Duro and hit it.
Yeah, you guys don't know her. She's a comedian. Have you her right there, Sarah Silverman? I think she's a comedian. I think that's her.
1-2 from
Yeah,
Duro
yeah.
and hit.
That was funny. Okay, but anyway, yeah, Sarah the Silverman. So yeah, I don't know the game. I didn't think about it too hard, so we can watch this party. What's going on here?
Imagine being able to build anything.
Don't you guys
just
hate
by
ads?
thinking about it. Meet Base
Sorry,
44.
but you have to do it. It's YouTube. Oh, look at this party, guys. This is funny. Oh, this is funny. That looks like a party. Shigaoka. Where are they? Like in the government building? What is going on? Like, why aren't they at a bar? Jonathan Joestar. That's an amazing name. Hello there. Look at this party. Like, I don't understand why they would be live streaming a baseball game. What is going on? And there's actually 500 people watching this? Wow. Okay, we're not watching that. Maybe there's a better party. Oh, did you see this? Like, I saw this. I don't know if it's like real or not.
Ball, one strike. Fouled off. 1-2. It's all good. It's his documentary.
What is this? It's like a video
One
game.
ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing at him. Let's go take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Sheehan.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's get the bats hot, y'all. Let's get the bats hot. We're through 7.
Oh my god, 3,000 people are watching. Okay, I need to like learn how to do a live stream. Like, seriously. What is going on? Isn't there anything like else on YouTube? Because, you know, if you're doing like a live stream, it's like a YouTube live stream, then you kind of want to do like a YouTube themed thing. So like a Sasuga YouTube, right? But I don't know. I didn't really take this seriously enough. Sorry about that. It's just kind of what's going on. So unless you guys are super fans, but I don't see you guys as super fans. What's this? 2 people talking?
In history too. Go Jays go. Director, you're amazing.
I cannot wait. One thing I've been having on my brain is whenever this season is said and done, win or lose, I cannot wait to look back and see the growth of Blue Jays today and how much this community has grown over the course of this season.
It's unbelievable, man.
It truly is, actually. It is. We are making history, and I'm very proud to say that we are the biggest independent Blue Jays content creators on planet Earth. I'm very proud to say that, especially on this platform.
Jake Hussey in here, so you guys are so handsome. Jake, Mikey, Rachel. Thanks, Jake Hussey.
What is going on? Okay, there's 5,000 people watching this. Oh my god. Well, I don't know. This... Okay, here's a party. Oh, from Fox. Okay. Well, this looks more like a party, though. So, we can put that on in the background, I think. Because, like, honestly, like, if we were at the game, I wouldn't be paying attention to the game too much. I'd probably be talking to you anyway, you know, like you and my buddies. So, but yeah, like baseball fever is about to end, and I know there's so many people that are like wearing Dodger hats. The thing is, if you're like a baseball fan, at least the way it works in America is that you usually kind of support the team that is your local hometown team, you know? So growing up, I, you know, supported the Angels because that was the local team. And so now that the Angels are not in the World Series, I have to support the Dodgers because they're the California team. You know what I mean? But you guys are Dodger fans? Really? Like, did you see the 1988 World Series? You know, like, I don't know. It's funny because, like, when you say you're a fan, it's like, well, how much of a fan are you? Because the real fans will smell that you're a fake fan instantly. You know? Yeah, I know. The baseball is very popular, but there needs to be a little more communication, you know? Because for so many reasons that would make this almost like an hour-long video if I really talked about it. But if Japan would like to integrate with the world, gotta do better on the whole. Making friends with people from around the world, you know, kind of situation. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a long story. But it's like, Japanese people like Japanese people, I guess, you know? Where I think being raised in California, we like, not everybody, okay? I mean, there's still, you know, stupid people in America too. But I would say a lot of Californians just can admire any human if they're talented, you know? So this is no disrespect for anybody at all, right? Because by God, Shohei is the GOAT. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a lie. But, you know, why do we support certain people, not other people, kind of thing? And it's more complicated than just talent and the admiration of talent, you know? So, I don't know. Although Shohei is a superstar, not because he's Japanese, I don't think. It's because he's talented. Hey, now that's a party. That looks like a home run, y'all. Wow, that's fun. And that's an ad. Here, we can do that. That handles that. Like, ads are, like, honestly the worst thing, and I am sorry that you guys have to see ads. Here, we can turn it up a little bit. Wow, they're stoked. What happened? I don't know. I'm not really watching the game. I'm trying to talk to all y'all, but here, let's just everybody go to the party here. Look at that. All right, we're in the party now. Drinking, smoking, having fun, watching the baseball game. I guess. Hey, do you know, Mickey says, do you know Kawasaki Munenori? Yeah, I saw a video about him. And I admired his strength to speak, even though he didn't have a high English skill. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like, you don't have to speak fluently. You just speak for yourself, and that's enough, you know? And if Shohei could talk like him, if Shohei could talk like Kawasaki-san, then I would respect Shohei that much more. because honestly, he's been in America for like 8 years now or something. So like, もうそろそろペラペラになった方がいいんじゃないのってわからん。わからん。通訳者の方が使いやすいでしょ。Yeah, so no, I know he was a baseball player. I think he was on the Blue Jays, but he didn't. So, and that's what I'm saying, that like as far as like skill is concerned, I think he was just kind of like an average player. I mean, he wasn't really a superstar, right? For the なんだっけ誰だっけ川崎さん he wasn't that famous in America. He was famous for his English. Well, he was famous for his lack of English. And is that something that you want to have your reputation for? どうだろうね。はい。So, I don't know, guys. Like, there is a way to get better. There is a way to improve, you know? And it's literally just mimicking the sounds that you hear from native speakers, not from CDs, not from AI, and not from people that talk slowly, and definitely not from 他の帰国子女とかさ、留学したことある、日本人の英語を真似するのって感じ。直接英語ネイティブと話した方がいいんじゃないですか。だって俺日本語をね、日本人から学んだんじゃないの？アメリカ人から学んでないじゃん、日本語を。まあアメリカ人の先生がいたんだけどもね。で、まあ、アドバイス、まあ、文化によって、英語でいろいろ聞いたんだけどね。日本人の文化では、マナーが必要ですね、みたいなね。そういうね、情報が必要ですね。でも結局、誰かと、まあ、フェイストゥフェイス的に、マンツマン的に、もう経験してったらさ、その本で読んだことを、ちょっと忘れといて、目の前にいる人のことを意識して、感動して、リスペクトして会話するっていうね。評判とかあればね、まあそれは別の話なんですけれども、ほとんどの会話が、まあ会ったことない人で、こうどうもみたいなね、あるじゃん。日本語のやりとりがあるからさ、でも外国のやりとりがわからんやん。だから、じゃあ話す機会がないし、じゃあ友達がいないみたいなね。どうすんのって感じですね。英語を勉強してるじゃなくて、どうやって英語を使うかっていうパズルって感じですね。みんな英語を勉強してる。でもどうやって英語を使おうかっていう問題をやり直したら、まあ、すぐ、上達しますね。Boy, I really just like go off in Japanese, don't I? Like when I kind of like switch like that. But seriously, like, did I learn Japanese from an American? Right? Like, if you guys wanted to learn English, you should be learning directly from, well, people that speak English. Not, it could be any American too, not just me. Like, by all means, like, seriously, pick one. Kozaki's communication skill was highly social. The trigger is communication, the key is communication. Yeah, exactly. But what I am also saying that he is famous for his English, not his baseball. でも逆に Shohei is famous for his baseball, not his English. だよね。So yeah, but if Shohei actually gave a shit and like actually tried to speak English without a translator all the time, he would get better. You know what I mean? It's like batting practice. The more you do it, you get better. Like, duh. It's like, why don't you do English batting practice? Like, why not? Like, seriously. I don't understand. To me, all I hear is laziness when he doesn't speak English, you know? Yet he's so dedicated to baseball, right? To me, I just think it's called just respect, you know? Like, I didn't respect the なんだ、日本語できない外国人ね、リスペクトできませんよ。日本に住んでる外国人ね、リスペクトではないよね。別に怒るわけないんだけどね。でも、日本に住んでったら、特に住んでったらね、日本語勉強した方がいいんじゃないのって感じですね。なんかそれは本当に ちょっと腹立つね。日本語できない、日本に住んでる外国人にね。だから、まあ正直に、翔平はちょっと残念。英語に関してね。それだけ。野球に関して、やばい。この間の、3つのホームランしてね。like ありえないぐらい、wow って感じだったよね。So, yeah, I don't want to be mean. Just saying. I'm just saying. 何これ？これは何？ちょっと待って。これが野球じゃないでしょ？何これ？ Unbelievable. So, now did it finish? What's going on? Anyway, we can just put it back there, I guess, and then maybe we can watch it in Spanish. That'd be funny.
Are you worried that using your home address for
It
business
says
puts
in
your
vivo.
privacy at risk? At iPostal One,
Wow. What? This camera angle. What is this? This is not live. Yeah, the internet is a fun place, right? A lot of weird channels going on here. So, and now it's some bait. Like, I don't understand this. So, anyway, getting back to, oh, look, we're almost at an hour. And guess what? It's time for me to go. Like I said, I said it earlier, my shoulder kind of hurts. And so it kind of is not, it's like you can't concentrate for a long time, you know? That's like the feeling. And don't worry, the chiropractor will open up on Monday, so everything will be fine. I really do think these last few years almost have been kind of like this like healing journey, but that's a separate story. Guys, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. I hope that everybody learned something, even if it was just a little bit. You know what I mean? Like tomato, or anything. Like, yeah, or just looking, like I said, like if you look at Ohtani, you're like, man, he's been there 8-9 years. Why does he not speak English? And if you really think about it, you know, there's no excuse. All I hear are excuses from him. So I would rather hear, Shohei speak English. Like, if Shohei wins the World Series, he better thank everybody in English. 言っちゃったな. No, seriously, if he wins the World Series, he should respectfully just thank, not, you know, like just in English. You know what I mean? It just is a manner, you know, or appreciation. You know what I mean? So, anywho, Jonathan, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you listening, and I appreciate you interacting too. It's so weird because like your name was like all Jonathan. It's all long, right? But it's not Jonathan because you say Jonathan. And so it's so long. But anyway, thank you so much for coming by. Next week I will be back. Okay, guys? And next week, what are we going to talk about? I don't know. Because this entire experience is about you guys listening in English in real time to a real person in real English. You know what I mean? It's like a triple whammy here. So whatever's happening is for you. Literally you. Like, I've created this live stream that we do on a Sunday morning for you. I'm trying not to like watch just random stuff, Although we want to have fun while we do this, right? But the entire point is so that you get exposed to the most purest, native English that you could possibly find on the internet. Of course, there's many, 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 many people that can do it for you, millions, if not billions, but I'm just offering myself as one person that can help you, achieve your goals of fluency and becoming more confident in your listening and your speaking. You know what I mean? Like the more you listen, the better you get. And the more you speak, the better you get, right? So 1 hour a day is not enough. And this is why I feel really guilty about leaving you guys right now, is because it's only an hour. I should be doing this 4 hours, really, if we're going to be honest, okay? Yeah, come back, okay? Thanks. Like next week, like I'll do it and this is the other thing, and I'll talk about this more in detail later, but my kohai ne, I need a more healthy and established program for my kohai that I offer all of my kohai, right? So the app is one of the things. The other thing, 言わなかったっけT シャツのこと。ちょっと待って。I'm gonna grab it. Hold on. Okay, here we go. It's like I haven't really pushed these yet because I'm waiting on something, but you see these are like real shirts, right? Here, I'll go to the other camera angle here. So, but yeah, as you can see, this one's kind of my favorite. The genuine dream job, and the O on the job, it's green, so it disappears because it's green screen, right? Get it? You see how that disappeared? But anyway, this is one of my favorite shirts because the genuine dream job and the genuine dream job. So when you say dream, it's dream じゃなくて dream, the Japan no dream, right? So anyway, these are real. If you want to get a shirt and if you want to be the coolest person, like this shirt right here, people, Americans, Californians, they see it and they're like, what does it mean? And I say half-baked photo. And they're like, oh, photo. I get it. That's funny. ダジャレだよ。これ結局ダジャレだね。だから、英語ネイティブの人がこういうシャツ見た瞬間に気になる。何これ？手書きだし。だから、みたいなっちゃうんですね。これ何？ディズニーとかさ。で、ジェニュインジームじゃん。で、君がこのシャツ着ると、絶対、英語ネイティブの、日本にいる英語ネイティブが、君のこれを読むって、じろじろ見るって感じですね。で、君の責任は、Oh, can you read it? って聞くだけ。で、can you read it だけでもう英会話になりました。どうぞ、そっから、会話してください。だから出会いを作るため、このシャツを切ってください。ね。わかる？で、いろんな、ベリエーションがあるからさ。で、これから増えるからね。もういっぱい手書きしてるからね。俺の iPad で作ってるから、これ本当にこういっぱい出すんだよ。これから。でも、ちょっと順番にいろいろしないといけないから、ちょっと待ってください。本当もう撮影、もう、みんなしてるかどうかわからんけど、俺、あれ、持ってるかもね。ちょっと待って。持ってくる。いや、持ってない。ごめん。 でも俺ね、東京に住んでた時、なんかファッションモデルの仕事をしてたんだよね。だから、まあカメラマンもあれもできるし、まあモデルもできるし、なんかまあシャツ作れるし、やってみようかなと思って。本当に。別になんだろうね。一人でも買ってくれたら、まあ優勝って感じ。でもまあ10人、20人とかね。あれだけでもうすごい、もう趣味でやるって感じですね。シャツカンパニーって。だから、まあ、if you guys want to get a shirt and look cool, check it out. リンクがあると思うよ。この、なんていう、ライブストリームで。So, anyway, but all of this is for you. That is like literally what I'm trying to say. That everything I'm doing, my entire channel, every word that I say, every shirt that I make, every app that I make is, you know, for you guys to like experience more interesting conversations, you know, with people in English around the world. Around the world. So, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. I'll talk more later. I hope you guys have a good week. I hope you have a good day. I hope you get outside, talk to somebody, you know, an English-speaking person maybe, and like, be honest. Tell them what's up. Tell them you're learning things. Tell them you're learning about accent. Ask them to teach you something. You know what I mean? Like, you know any cool words? You know any cool places to go? Or do you recommend a city to visit? Or tell me about where you're from? I mean, there's so many different stories you could be having. It's like, I remember one foreigner in Kyoto, he tried to tell me about this restaurant. And I'm like, there's like a million amazing restaurants if you're a foreigner. You know what I mean? Like, he really tried to tell me it's the best restaurant in Japan or something. It's like you've been here a day or something, right? Like, yeah, right. So, but he was amazed. And, you know, great. Like, I'm glad he had it. But, like, he was convinced it was, like, the best restaurant. So, anyway, guys, have fun. Enjoy the day. Get outside. Literally talk to somebody, okay? In English, please. Like, if I was serious about my Japanese, which I'm not, but if I was, I would go to Japan. But if you can't go to Japan, then here we are online, right? あ、違うか。逆でしょ？だからみんな英語を喋りたいという目標っていうかなんだろう？ビジョン？なんていう未来なんていうそういう気持ちね。君の未来にもう英語を話す未来があればって感じ Like, listen up. Seriously. Like, either you're going to go over to America, California, New York, or you're not. You know, either you're going to go to England, Australia, or you're not. And if you're not, well, why not? But like, oh, I got to go to school, or I got a family, or I got a job. It's like, okay, well, then what are you going to do with the internet, right? Like, or what are you going to do while you still live in Japan? Like, what's your strategy? How are you going to do it? Where are you going to go? Who are you going to talk to? And then most importantly, why are you going to pay, right? That's like a big one. I don't really actually like English lessons in the sense that most people don't need it. Only some people need it. But there's just such a convenience to it, right? Like, oh, I can just pay somebody to speak English, right? And it's like, yes, if you're serious, yes. But a lot of people, I think, just, you know, use lessons as just like a way to socialize or something. And if that's the case, it's just go to a bar, you know, go to a coffee shop, go to a golf range, go to a movie, like go to a park. Like, you'll literally have 1,000 times more beneficial experience if you just talk to a real person, not a teacher. So, guys, take it easy. Have a good one. I'm going to be back next week with more genki. 違うか. Hopefully, right? No, it's weird because like when you wiggle it, it's just like it's like a pinch and it's like, oh. They just keep thinking, pinch. It's pinched. Anyway, the chiropractor, what he's going to do, he's just going to go like this, and he's going to go, whoosh, he's just going to do a karate chop, and he's going to fix me. So guys, seriously, thank you so much. You coming to this. I hope that you actually learn something. One day, I think there's going to be like 60 people here, and it's going to be like this amazing thing. All in the future, because the time zone difference, I'm not going to do anything into like midnight with you guys. Sorry. But once everything is set up, like, okay, I'm going to tell you guys, because you guys are like, you're genuinely listening, right? First, I'm going to get the app in order, because that's the membership for everybody. Like, there's going to be 3 different tiers to it, right? That's step 1. Step number 2 will be then to just create 15 more shirt designs, because I want to. And then once I finally get to Japan, after everything is set up, then I'm going to do fashion shoots every single day. It's just going to be fun. And hopefully we're going to do some meetups, like live meetups. I have a place in Shimokitazawa that I'm probably going to use, hopefully. I just need to talk to the owner again. But hopefully we can do like a weekly, like a show, like a live in-person show where we actually talk to each other. So that would be interesting. But, everything comes like you have to do the things you can today with the tools that you have today. You know what I mean? So it's like American citizen, no Japanese visa, because I can't work for a Japanese company because I have my own. There's what can I do with the tools that I have today? It's like, well, I can always talk to you guys on a live stream any day, really, if you think about it. It's just the time difference, right? That's what I can do. What can you guys do? What are you guys going to do to get out there and actually talk to somebody? And you can do way more than you think. Like 20 different things you could probably do that are more beneficial than you're actually doing. I'm going to talk about this in more detail later, but ignorance is what's stopping you. Ignorance is what prevents you from pursuing your dreams. And if this last 4 years has taught me anything, it's that I didn't pursue my dreams hard enough, and that's my only regret. So guys, if you have a dream to speak English, well, start right now. And then don't stop. It's that simple. Like when I was in Maizuru, I wanted to talk. Like people would be like, oh, welcome to Maizuru. I am your teacher, right? And I was like, you know what? Like, thank you for explaining. However, 俺、日本語勉強したいですね、俺。だから、普通の日本人と喋りたい。英語できない日本人と喋りたいって目標があったんだよね。俺はね。だから君の目標は何だろうね。なんか日本語できないアメリカ人と話したいっていうか、英語しかできないアメリカ人と喋りたいのみたいなね。まあ、それともイギリス人ね。なんか目標がないとね、混乱すると思う。ね。でも、俺の目標って、まあ、日本語を喋りたい。そうしたら、日本人と話した方がいいんじゃない？そうしたら、日本に行った方がいいんじゃない？なんか、1, 2, 3的に、日本に行きました。ね。So it's like, oh, you guys want to speak English? So, when are you going to go to America? Or when are you going to go to California? Or when are you going to go to Canada? It's cheaper, colder. Cheaper, but colder. Like, もしもしって感じ。違うのって感じですね。当たり前じゃないの？外国行くことって。いや、高いからさ、お金貯めて。まあ、オンラインで仕事して、みたいな。なんだろうね。壁がないよ。壁が全くないって。なんだろうね。悟り開きましょう。本当に本当に。壁、言い訳聞きたくない。ないから。全部頭のあれだけ。自分を騙してるだけって感じですね。もし英語喋れないっていう気持ちがあればね。まあできるぞ。できる。ちゃんとやればできるぞ。ね。できる。我々は人間だからね。 いや、日本人だからできないって聞きたくない。ね。いや、野球やってるからできないってか、聞きたくない。そういう言い訳ね。だから、君はできる。今日から、今から。まあ、like literally now. So, have a good one. Take it easy. Peace out. And, like, do something new, you know? Like, say hi. Say bye. Instead of saying hi, say bye to somebody. See what happens. でも面白くない？だって俺日本人にさよならって。Excuse me. I don't know. I thought that would be a funny thing. But I play around with the greeting. If you're not comfortable enough playing around with the greeting, maybe you should just say hi. But hey, bye. Have you ever heard? Oh, fuck you very much. Like, play with it. Have fun when you talk to people. Like, I swear to God, look, I'm not gonna like say that like I'm popular with like, kids or whatever, but like you just say konnichiwa and kids love you. まあ日本人の子供はね。So it's like, well, be interesting for like an American kid. You know what I mean? Like, say something cool. Make a joke. Play. Have fun. Express yourself. So, yeah, all I can say is stop listening to me. Like, go outside. Talk to somebody new. You can talk to them about me. I don't care. You can show my channel and be like, oh, he's a dick. Like, I don't care. Just have the conversation. That's why I say, 1000人より1000人。まあ、回1000人になったかもしれないけど、1000人より100、500、700、800、900、1000人と話すと、まあ、like、悟り開くと思うよ。So, guys, again, thank you. Take it easy. Have a good one. I'm pressing the button. I'm leaving. That's it. Express ourselves for better or for worse, and you will make mistakes. Maybe you won't, but you might, but that's okay. Like, kind of like you were saying, Mickey, with Kawasaki-san, right? Or I was saying, but I would respect Shohei 1,000% more if he spoke English like Kawasaki-san. Because he's actually speaking English and Shohei's actually not. So that's the only difference. So Jonathan, sayonara, number 3 too. Wait, Mickey was number 3. Jonathan is now number 3. Oh my gosh, the rankings on this top fan stuff, it's just amazing. Oh yeah, let's read it. So Mickey is number 1. Congratulations. And it says number 2 is Kuriman. I didn't know you were there, Kuriman. Thank you. And then Jonathan, Joel Star, right? You're number 3. I don't know how it counts, and I don't know why Kuriman is number 2, because I don't see Kuriman's comment. Or is Kuriman the Okinawa? That? Oh, what? Am I that, like, slow? Okay. I think I understand a lot more than I did 2 minutes ago. So, guys, have a good one. Get outside. Talk to a real person. And enjoy your life for the time being. Until next week. Peace.